7, 1, 2, 5. Is that my beer?
My
Fellas.
Stupid. No.
Ooh, the smell though, right?
It smells like a light beer. What are you gonna?
I don't
sip
even
on
know how to
today?
pronounce it. How would you say this?
Juego.
El Juego, official Michelada Cup and lifestyle brand for yours truly, not me though. Los Angeles Confidential.
The game.
The game. The game.
That's what it's saying in Spanish. El Juego.
It's a pretty cool art on the can, though.
His album, remember? The game was written in that
The same font.
font. Documentary. What it was? I believe so, right?
This is a blonde, right?
Blonde ale. Only $5, but it'll do. I'll let it slide
They
this
call
time.
it a michelada. It tastes more just like lime.
I don't know what it.
You said that earlier, and
Well, because I read the front, it
I
says
think
licensed by the Gold Michiko.
I think they make michelada mixes
Yeah.
too.
I don't
like it.
This is Arrow Lodge Brewing, so I think it's like a collab type situation going
way
on.
too light. I don't think it'll be good to mix it with michelada mix either.
I think that's
It's
the
too
only
light.
thing that'll make it better.
It would just taste like
Yeah.
michelada mix.
That's the
Yeah,
only thing
it's
that'll make
way
it
too
taste
light.
better.
What's that?
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
like
happens.
a Mexican. This is
Because
like
the Mexican beer we had, well, I liked it. You didn't like it.
I didn't like it last week.
The artifacts one?
Artifacts, that one's good. I think your palate was already just a little messed up, but when you actually just try it fresh and crisp, it's just obviously it's still not an IPA, but it's a good tasting Mexican beer.
Well, speaking of
The
last week,
Stone one is really good though.
last weekend the artifacts.
Oh yeah, the stone one
The
is fire.
Buena Vista?
Buenaveza, that one's
You
good.
took home the stouts. Did you finish those?
There's one in the fridge.
There's one.
Oh, those. How was it? How were they?
Good.
I drank one on the way here.
You didn't
Oh, did
taste
you?
it last time?
I didn't taste it.
Dude, bring that one out. Fuck this one.
Yeah.
Pour that one in
I'd
here.
rather have that one.
Well, here he wants to drink this. I can't even finish it.
We'll chug
Do
it.
it.
We'll
Damn,
close your.
Close his nose.
You really gonna do that?
dude, it's disgusting.
Drink
It's
it. We all
not
had to
that
do
bad,
it.
dude.
Oh my god! If you just open your fucking mouth and just finish it already.
Or you can bring the milkshake one instead of this one
I feel like
because I posted that one today. That's what I'm saying.
what's the
Well,
percentage?
we're
on
already
that
gonna
thing?
post that one. That's what
Yeah, I'll just post
You're
the
dumb.
you're dumb,
El
Eric.
Juego.
You look like a fucking marshmallow.
Do.
Well, pour that one and pass it around because that shit was cracked.
Yeah, this one gave me a headache above my left eye.
What the fuck up, dude?
I feel
Very
it. It's like right in this.
That's how you
this
do
You're
it.
area.
just you're having a stroke right now. That's what that is.
That's what that is, dude.
No, you guys already told me I had a stroke earlier this year.
Happened
Remember that
again.
time I-
It was more than
You did
once.
have one.
I fucking
You glitched
I
out or
might be
something.
dying soon. I need to record as much as I can because it's the only thing my kids will know me as.
Stupid.
Yeah, that coffin's gonna be expensive.
Damn, I'm
It's
getting
all-
cremated, baby.
That's
That's,
expensive.
I don't know
what?
how
I'm
they're
gonna
gonna, what they're gonna fit you in.
You know
a
what? We're
fucking
gonna
barrel?
start recording before we start the podcast. Each week, I'm gonna be like, this week's lesson. Don't trust hoes. Like each week, I'll do something different. Though.
Why did you just say it on the podcast?
Yeah, that's the
dumbass?
difference.
Because it'll be different.
What's the lesson today?
I'd have to think about it, bro. You can't just. This is life lessons. You have to think about them.
Well, what's a life lesson that
don't
you
undercut
fucking-
your blowjobs?
Yeah.
I'm not like I don't. That's
Half price on Thursdays.
Oh, don't do that.
blowjobs aren't even that
You
like
better
dope to me.
fucking- Motherfuckers. It's
Wow, this is the first time I ever spilled anything. And that's because the can's fucked up.
The can's
The
fucked
can.
up.
It's a normal can. You just fucked it up.
So, what company is this so we can speak on their can making abilities? You're skipping it?
Yeah, I'm drinking Macallan's. I drank this one already.
I didn't know we could skip.
No,
Yeah.
you can't skip.
Anyways,
Anyways.
Shit.
so the El Juego, I give it a half a thumb up.
A thumb.
It tried. It
and
tried.
that's the only thing we should give it. We should give it this. All of them. It's me. Just
We
me.
should start rating them. That'd be dope.
That's a half thumb.
Yeah, that shit was just whatever.
Okay, try. Like I got that tiny hint of lime, but it was like way too subtle to like.
I do
There's
like the
other
artwork on the can.
regular
though.
ass
That's about
beers
it.
that are get than
Yeah,
that.
the artwork's nice.
It was pretty cool.
Especially for a 4-pack, this is $20.
That was
A
a
four-pack?
$20.
I only bought one of them, but I'm saying a 4-pack is $20.
That's
How much
ridiculous.
was
What
one?
the fuck?
See, look at
ripped off.
$19.99. 4-pack, $20.
Yeah, that's stupid.
But
You
you're
can buy a brick of fucking Modelo or
cocaine and
something.
shit. But
Cocaine? A brick of cocaine for $20.
never seen a brick of cocaine in my life.
Yeah.
No, they're probably just capitalizing on the game.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? People are gonna. That's why I bought it. All right, you guys got me. Good job.
It happens, dude. It happens.
You only got me for a can though. You didn't get me for 4. Thank you to M&M Liquor for only selling singles. Well,
Speaking about
so you can try 'em
capitalizing on
out.
the can just because someone famous. Beer news.
beer news.
George Lopez has a beer. Well, a beer
Well,
company.
it
George
looks
Lopez
like
beer company.
A brrrr.
A brewery.
It looks like he collabs with different breweries.
Oh yeah. George Lopez is not in there fucking brewing it. Hell.
I'm just making sure that you.
Bert Kreischer's in the back. A couple other people.
Right?
But this thing, I've been noticing this little emblem over here on different types of beers that we've been.
What?
It's on this one too, the Independent Craft
Yeah, it's-
Brewers
It's
Association.
a association.
So they have like a
Union kind of.
union.
A lot of
it
them have
works.
it. I've seen it, but never really paid attention to it.
What is this?
They're
This
not
his
for the
beer, or
man.
did you go to something else, Warren?
No,
Oh,
this,
this
is
is- what's
this is the George
What beer
Lopez
do you want
one.
to look on?
This was on the beer news, just saying that.
No,
George
I get
Lopez
that,
has
but
his own
he
beer.
clicked into a different section a second ago.
Oh,
I don't
to
know if this
see
is
what
actually his. Go back one.
Well, this is
So look at.
See,
yeah. This is part of the also the his
But when he goes
restaurant.
to go to brew,
This is the menu for the his whole thing. So it's the menu
Da
for El
Loco.
Chingon restaurant. It's part, and it shows also his
and
beers.
here are his beers
Oh,
right
okay.
here.
What
I
it
still
is.
haven't been to his restaurant. They have one in San Bernardino.
Yeah. Did
The
they have one
casino?
out here somewhere?
Stay on the website.
Artwork's
San
fucking
Diego?
nice.
The artwork is fucking super dope.
It's like lowrider style.
Yeah, that can is actually, especially the one with the skull.
I want to try his beer.
Especially the Shody look.
Yeah, go to the beer list again. Does he have like good craft beer?
Says on deck. Está loco.
Or
Cerveza.
Paloma. Inspired by the Paloma cocktail.
Lou Mix.
Did you try this one yet?
Which is that's like
Suavecito
a
stout.
is that a household like a is that a staple? Because Melissa's parents drink those things all the fucking
Palomas?
time.
Yeah, my
Palomas,
dad
yeah.
used to drink
With
them all
those
the time.
little what are those little things that they put them in? They're like they look like salt though, right?
Oh, little
Oh,
salted
little
salicitos?
balls.
Yeah,
Salicito?
I mean you can put that in there, but my dad never. You have to have squirt though.
I
Does
haven't
it
had
go with
stout in
squirt?
a long time. Yeah, it's- our
Was
house
that your reaction?
Straight
to
has
it?
squirt. That's it. Yeah. Ooh. Fire at the end.
This is the
Has a little
barrel
coffee
aged,
taste.
son.
Yeah. Barrel aged imperial stout from
Babacito
They
stout.
fermented for like what, 6 months, I think.
What's the percentage on this bad girl?
11.5.
Yeah.
is 7.5.
What is it?
I posted it today. Check out our Instagram. My beer.
X.
Perfects. Brewing.
The place was chill, huh? It's small.
I like it.
You know,
It's
it was
cool as
cool.
fuck.
How's that beanie?
Oh, I'm rocking the shit out of it.
Are you?
Not right now, but that's a tight beanie though.
Wait, so are we going
With their
to
fucking little art.
You're a fucking hater.
I'm not a hater. I'm just saying we could like.
What?
That's how I think about when I buy clothes. Like, can I make this? Am I gonna spend that what they're asking
Yeah,
for
but
if
you're
I
not
can make
doing
it?
it though.
No, but that's how I
Yeah,
think about
so
things.
shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
like so. What your thing's just like skewed. You're not doing it yourself, then. Sure.
I'm waiting on
can make
you.
anything. Don't fucking start that bullshit. Warren's the biggest lagger I know.
Oh, lagger! I just put things off.
Same fucking thing.
I just put things off. That's it.
Not a motivated.
No, but if you're in
I
the
am, but
San Clemente area, check out Artifacts Brewing. Pretty good beer. This of course, what is this one called?
holiday.
The Holly Dave, right?
Yeah.
But they have an Essentials Worker beer.
that one's good. I really
That
like
one is fucking bomb. What's the percentage on that one? Go down a little
On
bit
what?
on the essential beer,
Essential word.
essential worker.
The hazy dip.
8.5.
8 point.
It's
Dyslexic.
fucking
Dyslexic as
good.
fuck.
Dyslexic ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's weird. You just read like an Arabic person, right? Don't Arabics like write from left to right?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Actually.
no, it is.
Well,
Yeah, you're right.
I write
Yeah.
from left to right as well.
No, you fucking don't.
I
No,
write
it's
from the
it's
left to the
right
right.
Yeah, right to left.
Oh, right to left.
Yeah, right
Yeah.
to left.
Yeah, you dyslexic fucks.
It's not just that. Like I get like E's, P's, Q's, and D's mixed up.
I do that shit sometimes.
Oh, is this
too.
a Holly Dave or Holly Day? We're drinking this
Holly
one, right?
Dave? Yeah,
Holly Dave.
the bourbon
Who's
barrel
Dave?
age. Who knows? But
What
he
about when
made
you
good
write
beer.
code?
Why don't they give us
Are
backstories?
That's all gibberish anyway, so it just
Yeah.
it's easier for some reason.
Backstory on this. I'd like to know who Dave is.
And it's all like half words and
Yeah.
Oh, so the original Holly Dave took a silver medal at World Beer Cup 2016.
Yeah, their Mexican beer got one too.
Where's this
Listen
World
to
Cup
it.
thing at? Never knew.
Yeah, you're new to the beer game, son.
Where is it located? Is
It's
it different
all over
countries every
all
year?
over
Every
the
year?
place, all over
Every
the
4
place.
years?
World Cup beers.
Every 4 years.
Yes, it's
Different
actually a good
countries
thing.
hosted.
Yes, well, it's called the World Cup
You know,
beers.
dude,
I don't know.
I can see it in your eyes.
Did I ever wanted to go to the Great American Beer Festival? Yeah, where it's at.
I never even heard of
That
it.
doesn't sound like it.
Yeah.
I forget where it's bad.
I
I really
forget
want to
where
go
it's
so
at.
bad. I know nothing else about it.
No, I just fucking forgot where.
Oh
it's at.
yeah, so it's in different
I
areas.
drink a
so-
lot, fool. Fuck, I forget
2022.
everything.
So yeah, it is every 4 years then.
I told
So
you.
it's in Minnesota next year.
If it happens with COVID,
What were you speaking on right now?
The Great American Beer Festival.
Great
American Bash.
American Baking Show.
Don't slow him down.
I know.
He's gone this far. That's already fucking a big step.
What?
Beer Fest.
never even heard of that, Eric. To be honest.
Oh, you
You're
must
united.
be. Are you new to this game?
But you are,
Doing
motherfucker.
competition.
I've been in this game for 2
No,
years.
this shit sells out before it's even. going
Bots on this shit. Oh damn! I should have drank out of my.
Oh, it
Flying to
returns.
the younger cup.
You should have.
Look at
And I fucked up. It's
Returns.
a dope cup.
It is
kinda
a pretty
thick.
cool cup.
Oh, it's virtual.
Yeah.
Whack.
That's whack.
I was gonna do a virtual one when COVID first started because I thought it would be fun, but now I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
But it was kind of a good deal because like they were desperate. They're giving out shirts and
I thought about doing
yeah.
it, and I just forgot like when the date was to order by, and
Like, who
yeah.
actually does that? Like,
There's
what-
people, I'm sure.
yeah,
They
'Cause
just
they-
watch someone talk real quick, and then that's it.
I forgot what they were doing. I mean, that's what
Yeah,
people
they-
do for
they-
us.
they had,
hopefully.
like, an
They watch us
online,
talk.
yeah.
do our shit. That's what we want people to
You
do.
know.
Well, we just don't have. We don't hand out shirts. And At least this you were paying for.
It's
a
funny.
shirt.
After I said it, I was like,
Merch
oh,
comes
fuck.
soon.
Yeah, but we're free.
For free.
You have to pay a ticket to watch.
Watch us talk.
And
That's the shit
who,
right there.
like, I
Watch
think
us
we might
talk.
be more entertaining than most
Should
people
be
that were
paying
probably
up.
were on.
Send
there.
us donations.
At the beginning of this podcast because all those pauses.
Meanwhile, sending in
Whoa.
donations, fucking, I like this podcast, and you told me about it. Dude, you guys watched the History Hyenas?
I've heard of it.
You ever watched it before?
I've clips
Dude, they're fucking hilarious, and they're ending their shit.
already.
What?
Didn't they just
Yeah.
start?
They're on top and they're like actually ranking. They're just their excuses. We're ending it while we're big, so we're not like you know when you see Shaq do a Bucks commercial.
Getting that paper, baby.
But
I see how
but
it
I really think they're just. Giannis was just on Joe Rogan. Other dude's getting a show. They're moving. I think it's just
Yeah,
it's-
and Giannis lives like an hour away from New York now, so him driving to the city, do the fucking podcast probably doesn't make sense. So he's probably capitalizing on his like what they're doing right now, and just doing their own shit. Which I mean, they're funny. They'll continue doing whatever they're doing.
They said they'll be back, but I think right now they need to focus.
Yeah, when he told me that shit, I was like, man, that's whack. Cause I actually watch that shit, or listen to it sometimes. Like it's fucking hilarious. They say some random shit, random ass shit.
I've noticed the more that I'm not in the office, I keep up with
Yeah, I don't need it.
podcasts. That much.
I do. I watch them all.
haven't kept up with shit. I used to
I
listen
watch
to
that
so
shit
much,
instead of
but
like Netflix.
Yeah, me too. I literally, it's like a show for me.
Yeah.
I feel like if I miss them, I'm like, but it's just because like in my office, I'm looking at the TV.
And also
something to
because
do.
I'm so into this, like I'm on Instagram and doing our shit, and then
Yeah.
I'm watching the YouTube and all that shit. Like I'm into it. Like we're in that world, guys. You might be the next Kreischer
the YouTube.
That's the next Rich Carson.
burning shit. Just
Mine
burning
might
shit.
be the next Ari Shafir.
Oh, damn.
No. I like Coke. I love Coke.
All right, what were we talking about here? Beer?
Beer news. Well, what's this drizzly thing you're speaking
Also,
on?
in beer news,
Oh, it's
So,
beer delivery.
Uber.
We were talking about that earlier. Said it.
That's
Man,
cool,
you
but
don't
that's a whole
listen
other
to-
podcast. And this is a beer podcast. So, in beer news, Uber is buying Drizzly, which is Drizzly's a
It's a
Beer delivery.
It's yeah. It's
Mark.
Uber for beer. Or
Yeah.
Uber for booze.
Uber for booze. So Uber is fucking basically doing the right thing because I never used that shit, but I always wanted to. But I never
Do
had.
they only go to specific places, or they'll go anywhere that sells booze?
I don't know. That's a good
7-Eleven,
question.
like.
But now with Uber will go wherever because Uber's everywhere.
Well, no, you could
It's
apps
a
everywhere, no
song.
matter what. But I think they just have a
That's a
bigger
song.
user base.
It is.
So like let's say they have a lot more Uber drivers than like Drizzly did.
Yeah.
So now they can integrate it. App and be like, okay, if you want beer, this and like drivers are already set.
Do Uber delivery? Do they get out of their car?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like Uber Eats.
Yeah.
They're just intertwining both of them, right?
You never gone Postmates?
I've never
Yeah.
gotten it, but my neighbor,
It's like ordering
All
a
the
fucking
fucking
pizza.
time.
Yeah.
the guys this side with the Mustangs,
Oh really?
like literally
Yeah.
back to back. I've
Crazy.
seen I seen someone drop off McDonald's and like 2 minutes later dropping off Del Taco. If
No,
someone
I-
orders
Do
some
they have
different
kids
shit,
in their house? Though?
no, they're all grown.
No, I definitely traveling would get that shit, and then work sometimes gives it. You have to do like a stupid, but expensive. Like I wouldn't
Yeah.
make a
it's-
habit out of it.
It's
I
fucking
delete the app
expensive
every
shit.
time.
Is there
Yeah.
a specific charge that they give you each? Like it's a set
No,
rate,
it's
or
pretty
it
pricey.
changes.
It's pretty pricey.
No,
like-
it's just the shipping's pricey, and then they have like low cart fee. You
Yeah.
don't get enough. Like they fuck you.
So
Yeah,
I
they
was
find ways
curious.
to
I was curious.
expensive.
I've never done it before, but when I downloaded the app for, I think it was Uber Eats or what's the other one?
Postmates.
Postmates.
Postmates, and then there's like other ones.
Yeah, there's a handful of them.
Oh, something Grub.
Grubhub.
Grubhub.
Grubhub. I downloaded the Grubhub one because my brother-in-law was doing it to make extra cash, and he actually made pretty good money, just randomly. And I just downloaded it to see. I was like, let me see. I'm gonna order a Big Mac, a combo. So a Big Mac combo is what, $6-7?
Yeah,
Right.
you have to spend at least $10, otherwise they
Yeah.
charge
So
you.
it was like $6-7. So you had to order like another fucking some
20-piece.
20-piece McNuggets, and then so it'll come out to what, $10 or $11 plus whatever they're charging came out to like $22.
It was like $5. It was probably like $5 shipping.
And that's not
so-
including tip.
And that's just a fucking
yeah,
lazy fuck
That's not
fee.
including tip.
They just say lazy fuck fee.
Yeah. That's
But
exactly
I
And
what
have
it
a
is.
fucking lazy
But I
fuck
could see how that
bending
works.
over while someone's fucking them.
Yeah.
Good.
God.
That shit.
Damn.
That's just like you guys are all like, why? That's throwing away $10.
For us, it doesn't make sense because we have cars and
I
whatever.
don't have
Yeah,
that.
but there's a
But
lot of people that
Someone that lives, let's say someone
In
that
the
lives in
city.
New York City,
So you have an extra.
don't have a
save
car
all your extra
Or-
$10
that doesn't have
and
a
buy
car.
a fucking car.
Doesn't have
or
a car.
a
to
scooter.
do
That
that
doesn't make
shit.
sense.
But plus,
Or scooter.
plus it's been blowing up now because of all the fucking COVID shit. So like
people are
people
staying
can't.
inside.
Yeah, they can't leave.
Yeah.
So
They
They
can
just-
leave. They decide not to.
no, but if
That's
you're
both.
if you're
They
sick
can't
though,
and,
like
or they don't want to.
yeah,
leave.
if you're sick, like fuck, like
Yeah, if you got COVID, you're
You
gonna go
leave.
and you're gonna go and get food.
And have someone go.
that's
Not
what this
everybody has
is.
that.
That's
Yeah,
exactly what this
literally
is.
what Uber is.
You go
There's
get.
grocery
You just pay
ones, too.
someone
I'd rather
to bring
pay
you your
them.
food.
I'd rather pay that person to get me something to eat. I'd rather pay them with buying them something to eat than just giving them
You wouldn't do any of that. You're not that
$11.
nice. Isn't there groceries?
yeah,
Or
Instacart.
Amazon, Rouse, all that
Instacart.
shit.
Oh, Instacart, yeah.
Well, I see whenever we go to Rouse, I always see a worker throws walking around just a big ass cart and just throwing shit.
They
They have
actually
little
make
coolers
pretty
in
good
Those
the
money.
Amazon stores are true.
I want to go to an Amazon.
The Amazon
The fresh
fresh
ones?
stores.
I
it's
have
one
an
of them.
Right
Amazon
on
store
the
card.
5, isn't it?
Weren't you
Seen
saying you could get away with using someone else's Costco card just by ordering food?
Oh, it wasn't.
That was
not a
me.
thief.
Maybe it was,
That was
Andy.
me.
Was it you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a
Close
fucking
enough.
cost when I come with cool.
Well, I pointed
Wait,
this
what?
way. It was
How did
somewhere
you get away with someone else's Costco?
Oh, I
because
have a Costco.
you
I don't have a
order
Costco.
you order
What's
for
those Costco? No, but you can order
curbside
yeah.
pickup, so they just bring everything to the car, so they don't really scan your
Oh, for real?
yeah.
Mhm.
I'd rather just go inside Costco.
Yeah.
You
These
get
are for
lost-
those
you
that
get lost
don't
in the
have
sauce
a card.
and
though.
buy like random shit.
I went in there for socks the other day and came out with spending like
You
Uh,
went to Costco for oh, they do have a good selection of socks though.
well they had the compression socks, so
Yeah,
I went to go get a pair of those and I ended up spending like $100 and something bucks on
I get lost in that
a bunch of shit. Yeah.
for real.
Yeah.
because
really
I'm just trying
do.
to look for a simple thing.
Yeah.
Oh my, there you go. Trying to look for like a simple thing, and then I'm like, okay, I found it, and then I'm like, what about the other thing? And it's like in
It's
a
just
bar.
it's just because
I guess it's just 'cause I don't go
everything's
enough.
fucking $10, but out of nowhere you have 10 things. It's $100.
Out of nowhere, you're like, fuck.
Oh yeah, you always
like
spend $100.
this fucking for 6 piece of fucking steaks for $18. This is pretty good.
sure.
And next thing you know, you have a fucking 2 jars of fucking almond butter for some reason,
Yeah,
and it's
just a
fucking
bunch of
shrimp,
random ass shit.
like random shit, and it's good shit. Like,
yeah.
oh, you gotta be grown to understand this conversation here.
Bro, I get my toilet paper at Costco.
You see,
Everyone
there's
does.
some things
Yeah.
where you go there for water. Fuck yeah, you go there. It's like $2 for
Yeah, toilet paper.
toilet
also.
paper is a good
Sunny
one.
Delight.
Uh,
Yes,
I
if
just
you have
drink water.
kids.
Liquor.
Oh, I haven't
Liquor.
done the liquor
All their
yet.
giant bottles are $10.
The tequila, their
Kirkland.
Kirkland
Yeah.
tequila is actually good.
Yeah, I mean the
Big ass
Rocca's
bottle for like
the same.
what,
It's like
$25?
it's like $10 to $12. The giant bottles.
Yeah, yeah.
Muffins.
They're fucking
I like
cheap.
their vitamin water there.
Yeah,
Maybe I don't know if you guys bond those.
No.
Zero everything.
it's
Kirkland tastes
fucking good, dude. They're
That's
good.
Kirkland brand.
When I lived in Washington, there was go to
Well, they just have
Kirkland
everything
everything?
out there. Oh shit!
Kirkland gum, Kirkland vitamin.
All they're doing
Target
is
does that now too.
white
Target has their
labeling.
brand of it.
yeah, they have condoms too.
Kirkland has condom?
They just white label everything.
I haven't been in the condom game from. I don't know.
Well, they have the
Labeling.
sparkling ones now.
They've always had.
They vibrate.
They've had the vibrating.
They show you messages.
That'd be hilarious.
It's just like you're in the fucking stroke. Message.
Message.
Stupid. But yeah, dude, get a Costco card. Become a fucking grown up.
They tell you
I-
your mood.
Actually, I used one of those one
Change
time.
colors.
Yeah.
No,
Fucking-
it tells you the girl's mood because it's going.
She's
all the
liking it. She's
juices.
not liking it. Yeah. The wetter it gets.
Hey, get rid of that. We just came up with something fucking amazing right now. Don't let them capitalize on that shit. Compton, if you steal our shit, I'm gonna be upset.
A mood cock ring.
Yeah.
Mood cock ring.
Did you ever use
like,
the
what's wrong?
vibrating ones?
I tried one time.
No.
Did you?
Yeah, that shit fucking made me laugh because I was like, every time like you get close, it goes zzz. Like it just it.
Oh, it
it
wasn't
make-
constant?
Huh? No, it's on, but like while it's on you, you feel it, but you don't hear it. But once it touches,
Oh, the vibrating condoms.
Yeah, no, the like the cock ring.
Oh,
But once like you get close enough to touch someone, like it makes that fucking vibrate sound. So every time you just like.
That's
So, like I
funny.
fucking
You're just
halfway through, I just
drilling.
fucking laughed. So I pulled it off and I threw it across the room.
Stuck on the
But
wall.
it got stuck between something, so I could hear it like.
That'd be too
So
distracting.
yeah, I had to fucking stop. I was like, "Fuck!"
That'd be too distracting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like with the TV on sometimes, and you
Yeah.
can just hear the
Yeah, I've
fucking
never
the
tried
jokes
those
and shit.
before.
I'm like, oh, I fucking hate this.
I tried the ones with the little bumps on it.
Oh, the
The
rib-
rib,
the, like,
flavor?
rib-
yeah,
yeah,
the
for
ribbed
pleasure.
ones.
That's fucking funny, dude.
What were we saying? Drizzly.
If you want some fucking, if you want a cock ring, Drizzly and fucking Uber will deliver it to you.
Wonder if you can order condoms. and
Yeah.
deliver
Yeah,
it to
you
you.
can do
Yeah?
anything. Some people would get a pack of six.
Yep, that's crazy. You don't have to leave your house anymore.
What are condoms now? How much are they?
The
$5?
price?
Well, I mean, it depends on the price. Yeah, they're like 6.
He goes to Costco, bulks it up.
Andy's mom used to get the free ones from the county. I remember it was a shit,
Oh, yeah.
big ass.
The
box.
life choice or what?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Something
she
like
gave
that.
me some of those when I went to.
they
fucking
try to
college.
play you on those because that's why they give you those for free because they know they rip. So that's how the county makes money because they know you'll be back with your kid.
Damn.
You know, conspiracy. Where's
No.
Scott? Where's Scott to
God
verify
damn.
this? Call Scott right now. He'd be like, "Oh yeah, guys."
Circle of life.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Circle of Life.
What was the other beer news?
Did we have more beer? News?
I didn't fucking do his job.
I did. We talked about the George, the game.
Oh no, I had another one.
Never told me.
So beer news. Slash wrestling news. So Rey Mysterio, you know who Rey Mysterio is, right? Wrestler, icon, legend. Is
Wackest
now
tattoos
the
ever.
ambassador for Victoria Beer.
Gotta talk shit on people.
Yeah,
Nah,
your
they're
tattoos
good.
are
They're better than
fucked up.
fucking Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio is a fucking legend. Don't make fun of him.
I've seen him on some Mexican shit
Yeah,
channel.
he's Mexican.
I know, but he was like a.
For a beer mask.
It's just a Victoria.
Oh,
thing
he
on there.
debuted it on the Royal Rumble.
Mhm.
He wore it.
Mino Victoria on his face.
Which I do like
Forehead.
Victoria. I like the taste of it.
It's actually pretty good.
The Tony named his daughter after.
Did he?
That's
That's fucking rude.
I
why
mean,
every time you go to his
that's
house, he
pretty
has that
big because
beer.
like
That's
Rey
gotta-
Mysterio is huge here in the United States, of course, but in Mexico he is considered like one of the fucking greats, like close to like, don't quote me, but like Santo, like you guys don't know, but Alex knows.
Nacho Libre.
Santo, fucking, you know, El Dragon and all that.
I
like,
watched some shit on Santo.
yeah, well, Santo's he came out in a bunch of movies. When we were kids, I'm sure like your dad watched them come out in the suit and just a mask. But El Santo's story is pretty cool.
Tattoos
but-
are way better than Martin's.
Fuck yeah.
Way more
No.
expensive, way better.
No,
Better
they're
lines.
not.
Well, you got the backwards Anheuser-Busch
Bush
goal.
side, yeah. dude. I don't know who you're trying to fool here.
That was when I was young.
So yeah, fucking Victoria's. He's the ambassador for Victoria, which is huge because Victoria is huge in Mexico. So that's like putting a legend with a legendary beer of Mexico, which is owned by Corona.
Takes off the tattoos. Tattoos are.
Yeah,
No,
you
they're
just took it off.
fucking- No, they're whack.
Oh, your tattoos compared to his tattoos,
They're way better.
No.
you're
Absolutely not.
tripping. This fool didn't wake up one night after a match and be like, you know what? I'm just gonna get a Budweiser fucking eagle in my chest, and
I
then
got
make
two of
the,
them.
and make the other one look more dumber than the other one.
I got two of 'em.
He's got a Downs Eagle on one side.
Yeah.
and a premature one. on the other.
Yeah.
It's called life. Sometimes you feel like this. Sometimes you have split
Sometimes
personality.
you feel Downsy.
Sometimes you feel downsy, and sometimes
Bro, we
you
all
don't.
have those downsy days.
Fuck.
Downsy Days. That's the name of our beer when we come out with the
Downsy.
Downsy Days Hazy
Downsy.
IPA.
Billy, hey.
Downsy Dippa.
That's fucked up. It tastes yay.
Downsy Dippa.
It's fucked
You
up.
guys are
Double your downsy. Fuck.
By
For
Downsy,
sure,
we be
someone's
like,
gonna. I know. I'm gonna lose my job over this shit.
We are.
By the time we get enough viewers, we might.
We can't sell dreams no more. Fuck.
Okay, we can sell beer.
It might lean a little to the
I
left. We make the camper.
What if you
That's all fucked
I was gonna say that. What if you made a can like that? Bendy pencils.
Oh fuck.
Remember those?
The ones used to go like this.
Yeah.
They used to bend and shit.
Isn't there a way where you could just do it to make it look like bending though?
Yeah,
Guys
just like
fall
a
for
regular
that?
pencil.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a
Screws.
fucking X-Man and make shit.
What?
No, it's more of a. I can't even talk. Magician.
Yeah.
It
More
was
like
like a
a
little
cri-
trick. It was
I
like a
keep
little.
saying
more like a
this,
Chris
and
Angel.
I'm gonna keep saying it. No more whiskey
Nope.
before we fucking start this shit.
No more whiskey.
We're all fucking mush
I
mouth by
just
the
try
time.
to, my ear is itching, so I try to fucking put my finger.
You try to scratch it through the headphones.
Fuck.
Yeah, we're going to Tony's after this. We ain't driving far.
I thought we were going to Brewery X.
Oh, we ain't driving far after this shit.
It's on the way home.
Yeah, you ain't driving.
I'll drive.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Do you remember how to drive?
I know. He's a what?
Shit.
So come over the sirens and shit.
I want to know what happened to that guy. Like, where is he now? Like, I see, you know, those YouTube where they say, "Well, where are they now?" Like the stars and
Yeah.
shit. I want to know where that guy.
I think he was too early in the game for that. Like
Yeah,
he's
'cause I
not.
remember
He's
showing-
not fucking revving mic. And
They
shit.
show that at dispatch, like school, like when they go get trained and stuff. Like that's something that they show them just to like
there's no way.
to lighten the mood. Yeah,
Oh, really?
Wait. Who told you this, and how do you know this?
I work with it.
Move on.
I remember showing this to someone like in 2011 and fucking old.
Because when you guys showed me, I took it to work and showed people like, oh yeah, we showed it. Like they've already.
Confirmed it. That's
Funny.
hmm.
Moving them sirens. and- What about YouTubers, fucking or Instagrammers? Reverend Mike or Servant? What's his name? Servant Mike.
Serving Mike.
Servant.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus
Christ.
Christ. Jesus Christ Pop Locker.
Yeah, that guy. Fucking blowing up, huh? Making fucking
We're
music
gonna
videos
catch him in a scandal.
with
Like we
DMX.
catch all those fucking guys that do all that shit. All
For sure.
high and mighty in this
First of all,
fucking
He's
dude.
gonna be
look at
hooking
him.
up with those SRH girls.
Yeah, fucking.
For real. He's the original fucking Fools Gone Wild and shit. Like he went too wild and
all
then he
those
found
types
God.
of people that put it out there on Front Street like that, like go hard in the paint. They got some crazy shit.
No, but that music video is fucking kind of
That's-
disturbing.
Propaganda. That was a propaganda video.
It
Yeah.
felt like that. It was like
It
a
really
straight
was.
propaganda.
That was a straight. Let's somewhere over the fuck in the middle
You
of
believe
whatever
in God, but want guns and militia.
state I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
what
watch
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Servant Mike and DMX. Forgot the name of the song, but they're basically
Yeah.
at a military base, right? And Servant Mike and DMX are, I guess, going to save the world.
I don't think I think DMX had the verse and just gave it to. He didn't know what the fuck.
Oh, he
was gonna
sold
go
it one of
for.
those, huh?
Yeah, like I don't think he knew what was gonna happen to that verse that he did, or maybe that was
Well,
even something
he does a hook too, so
he might have. I don't think he really. Maybe he's hurting for money like that, or maybe he just doesn't.
Well, yeah, it's DMX. Like,
You're right. You know what? You're right. You're right. Never mind. Just fuck it.
I mean,
No, no. What's the question again?
I love you, dude.
and Tim had a bit about like DMX fucking robbing someone. What the fuck? How it went? But yeah,
I'm
Yeah,
sure
it
it's
was
true.
aggressive.
He was like a drug addict for a while, right?
yeah.
I think he might
honestly,
still be a drug
But could you
addict.
imagine fucking DMX like robbing you? Like, yeah, you get carjacked and you're like DMX. Like,
He's just growling and shit.
Vehicle code 10851. Vehicle I know my
Yeah.
code, bitches.
Code, bitches.
Okay, what's home invasion?
What's
Or there's different
what's
ones,
murder,
though.
death, kill?
murder, death, kill,
I don't know. What they said.
demolition man.
187. Yeah, Demolition Man. 187, son.
That's a murder, death, kill.
What's cat stuck in a tree?
Oh shit.
What's
Fucking
violating fucking forehead thing?
213.
Downsy.
213.
You got 50. What a 50 is?
Or hurt. Self or other.
Crazy.
72-hour hold right there.
Damn. Fucking shit.
And you got all lost.
I know a lot of crazy people.
Where do you think you got those pants?
I know.
Those are the free pants they give out.
This
at the
is a
little
good day.
Hey, I'm trying
This is a good
I'm trying
day.
to stay sane here. That's what these pants are. I need something to laugh about.
Something to laugh about.
While Martin's over here playing fucking depressing ass video.
That happened to come on.
I almost started crying. I was like, all right, let's
I
end
know.
this
I'm like,
podcast.
why are we listening to this right now?
I know. What was that?
I don't know.
On the way home. Fuck, please don't listen to it on the way home. Fucking, just fucking. I don't even want to say it. I don't want to fucking put this in the universe.
Custom coffin's gonna be expensive.
Yeah.
Big head mode coffin.
Cremation, brother.
Cremation.
You don't fit in anything.
I was at a funeral today.
Damn.
Assassin's Creed.
You in this fucking game. I'm about to jump on.
Bro, I'm telling you, this is fucking life right here.
I'm this close to beating fucking Cyberpunk again. So,
How many times have you beat it?
well, a lot of times. But with the first character, it puts you back like at your last checkpoint. So
Yeah.
you could just changing like
To be honest, I
The
think
way
I'm
it
gonna do the
ends-
same thing because
Yeah.
there's a bunch of different
yeah.
things.
There's a bunch of different endings.
And the reason why
and then-
I was at a funeral today because one of the lords, I chose the wrong thing and he ended up dying.
Oh
So,
shit!
you know,
so you had
now-
to be there.
I had to be there and give a speech and shit.
Is it
Drink a lot of mead.
you have to be connected to Wi-Fi or anything like that, or you can
No.
just play?
I was like, what the fuck?
Well, my Wi-Fi's fucked up. I don't know if it was like
No.
Wi-Fi is fucked up.
laggy-ish.
We'll make fun of you like when we're like playing Tony. And we see someone that's lagging, you see their car kind of floating and shit. We're like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
what if that's Martin? I'm just playing.
It's just fucked up. It's
That's
like
funny.
Yeah, but that game, like,
just
that's,
fucking running against the wall. Just,
that's the difference between life and death. Like those milliseconds, like you're
What?
lagging, and someone. Why does it seem like computers, like those dudes, are so much faster?
Yeah.
because they are. They usually build them themselves and get bigger, like better process. That like their rigs are usually around like $2,000, $3,000, as opposed to a fucking Xbox or PlayStation, which is what like 500,
$500,
600.
Yeah, 500.
Yeah.
Then they got the keyboards, hotkeys.
Yeah. Plus, you like with the mouse, you could point a lot easier instead of trying to joystick.
That's what a lot of streamers use, right? Just
Yeah.
PC.
I mean, there are some console guys that compete.
Well, a
but
lot of
for the
it
most
seems like a
part,
lot of
it's
them are PC, but they
yeah.
have controllers.
Some of them
What's the-
because it makes it faster, but they're just used.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like that seems harder like on the keys and shit.
Yeah,
Once
like
you get
for-
used
it's
to
only
it, like
certain
it's muscle
keys, though.
memory.
For Cyberpunk, I use the for Cyberpunk.
No more whiskey before the podcast.
I
I,
know.
told you, dude.
For Cyberpunk, I use a fucking controller because it just felt easy.
Hmm.
Because all like there's so many fucking buttons that fucking.
Dude, I remember the only game I ever played on PC. Well, I mean, at home, not at school, because. And what was the ones we play at school? Like something Trail,
Oregon
Yeah,
Trail.
games.
Oregon Trail and shit. Was Blair Witch? Blair Witch
Project.
was fucking stupid.
You never played Counter Strike?
On
You
the
never,
computer?
you never went to those little places. I don't know if they still
I
have
did
them.
once.
I
or
did.
There's
twice.
one by Food for Less, back in the day.
I never went to that one.
In Home Gardens. You just pay like $10 and you can play
Yeah.
all night.
On
Like
the Kinley?
it's a room
Mine was-
lined with computers.
Mine was the
Hmm.
one I went to. Well, there's two. One was on that street where AJ's barbershop is. That Magnolia. Oh, Van Buren and Magnolia. So Magnolia, going towards like downtown, where that Bank of America is. You guys know where the Bank of America
Oh,
is?
by the pool place.
Yeah, right by that pool place. Literally in that same
The
shopping
laundromat?
area. Get a little business. There's a place that was all blacked out, and that's
Oh yeah.
You just buy.
The only
fucking
one I
Red
remembered
Bulls
was right
and
there,
chips.
right
the
there
other
off
one was
of
the Spectrum.
on Riverwalk. Oh, well, Pierce and Magnolia, where the
I never went
hamburger
to that.
spot used to be at.
Oh, there was
Or
one there
is-
too.
Yeah, right next door.
I went to one of the Spectrum, but
But yeah, that's the one I went to.
that one's all nice.
I don't think I've ever been to one over there.
I think they had one in the Tyler Mall for a minute, did they?
Yeah.
Place?
No, Merino Valley Mall.
Tyler Mall had one.
Like an arcade place
Like,
or like
Where
Valley Mall has the
Urban
Xbox
Depot
place.
used to be, right near there. What if they still?
I'm sure they do, but no one's using them. Oh no, they do at the mobile mall, but by the food court, it was a big ass one. Yeah, you're right. I never even people.
Nerds.
No, what's nerdy is those places like There's one in the mobile mall, and one in like
the
Elsinore
card
outlets,
trading
the
shit.
card trading
They
places.
have that at Tyler Mall too. I think I heard.
What is it?
It's a store. You go in there and you fucking play Dungeons and Dragons and
You
shit.
fucking can sit
Oh,
down. and
Fucking
fucking
Eric
play.
goes there every other week and shit.
I've actually never played.
I've never-
I've wanted to play. It sounds fun,
But
but
is
I've never played.
it something
Tim
like
plays.
you make your own shit up,
Yeah,
don't
Tim
you?
plays that shit.
Yeah,
What?
Don't you make your own shit up?
you create a character, and then from that point you
Just to make it
You-
sound cool, it's like I'm playing DD, whatever.
you
DGD.
create a character and you roll for the stats of this character, like how strong he is or whatever magic it's got, and then you play it out. Like the dungeon master, whatever,
Yeah, the
gives
dungeon
you-
master
he's-
makes up the storyline.
the storyline. Yeah, like you have to go here and here's the quest and blah blah blah. And once you come up on whatever, you roll for like whatever you're gonna hit or whatever you're gonna
There's a
do.
lot of whatevers in this
Yeah.
story.
Yeah, the whole thing, the whole thing is a big ass fucking whatever because you have to roll dice for like whatever you're gonna fucking do. It's a lot of whatevers.
Yeah, Dungeons.
But
and
you have to
whatevers.
play with like a group, right? You
Yeah.
can't. It's not a solo dolo game.
No, it's a group.
So
you go on
His
quest.
explanation is hilarious.
You go on
Whatever,
quest, you
but,
encounter a
whatever.
monster, and if you're gonna fight it, you roll dice to see if you hit it.
They haven't. Isn't there a game like that though? Computer game?
Bunch of games that are like
Warcraft, right? Or I play.
I never played War.
Like you created your character, and you just went around.
it's
What's a Warcraft?
not like that.
Damn, why aren't you just lying on this
Yeah.
podcast?
I didn't say it was like that. It sounds like.
You
Because
said
this
you played it.
yeah this
I
this
played
whole,
World of
this whole
Warcraft.
game's just dependent on like what you roll. So whatever numbers you roll is like whatever you hit the monster for, or like whatever.
Do people drink and play?
Yeah.
Probably would only be able to actually sit there and just
Board games. Not board game.
7 days.
Board games.
Anything's fun,
Not
Okay.
anything.
but it's not.
Whatever. Whatever this.
It's a lot of
whatever
whatever that. It's a lot of whatevers. It's a lot of whatevers.
That's the dumbest explanation I ever heard. Like, I want to play it back and just and zoom in on his face.
I know.
Yeah, so serious. Like
This is
you just go whatever here and then whatever there.
Well,
and then
that's just-
after the whatever, you whatever.
Dungeons and Dragons
lot of
for
whatever to it.
dummies.
There's a lot of whatever to it. Because you decide what you want to do. Like I want to attack using this spell and throw some fucking dice.
I remember Pokemon was like that, and I just never got into Pokemon.
I feel like
playing
you
it
guys
against
have
people?
been-
Or
you guys-
Yu-Gi-Oh was.
I
like
just
that.
collected the cards. I never like actually went against somebody and tried to fucking battle them.
Andy used to do that.
Yeah.
His cousin used to do
See, so
Like
that's,
show up with somebody from the hood and
Yeah.
just fucking.
so that's completely different because you have cards that have
their powers,
what
their
your
strikes.
attack's gonna be. You throw the card down, and that's what it's gonna be.
But what if I pick like the best power?
Hmm?
You just are you limited?
What's the
to your
best
powers?
Pokemon? At my time, I think it was Charizard, wasn't it?
So expensive. People are buying it for
Charizard-
millions.
So like the stage 3, right?
The stages. So there's like holographic. holographic
Charmander,
Charizard.
Charmeleon,
You guys are drinking too much of that Downsy Dippa, dude. We gotta get off this podcast.
Chameleonaire.
No, there was like stages. In the
No, I
Charizard.
think they evolved.
Yeah, they
There was
evolved.
3 of them: Charmander.
Charmander,
Then the-
Charmeleon.
Fool,
and
you
then
have Google.
Charizard.
You
Charizard.
have Google.
I don't want to use. We sound way better like that.
We
Well,
pretend
Well,
to know.
I
what we
think
don't.
you- Mewtwo's like the
you
most
never
powerful, right?
memorize the
Oh, yeah,
the rap at the beginning of
Mewtwo.
the show.
No.
What?
You never watched the show?
The Ash. I wish I was the best.
What?
Pokemon ever.
The
Like, you
Ash
know-
Ketchum?
Whenever they would come back from like a commercial, they had a
What Pokemon is
a
this?
Pokemon rap. The very first fucking Pokemon show.
Fuck, I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember that.
They would show the thing and be like,
No.
"What Pokemon is it?"
it would show what Pokemon is this, and then they would have like a Pokemon rap.
I don't
Ah.
remember.
What do they say? Pikachu, Pikachu.
I-
Yeah,
I
some
don't
random-
ever-
some random-
No, they would just say all the names in alphabetical
You just
order.
hear, Pika, Pika.
They would say all the
Pika,
names.
Pika, Pika. Like
I thought you knew when they're the raps. I was like, kind of.
I'm trying to fucking remember it right now. Like
Pikachu the
What?
pet detective was
Pikachu
fucking
the what?
dope ass movie.
look up
I really
look up
enjoyed that.
Pokemon rap.
Funny as fuck. I don't remember the rap. In Pikachu.
There was always a rap in every show.
You just looked
The
at
original Poke rap.
There you go.
That's it?
That's just a beat.
Hmm?
Oh no.
Oh, he goes in order right here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's not even all the Pokemon.
It's just naming the Pokemon.
Yes.
So these are the newer ones then.
You gotta cut this.
Stop.
Pokemon.
I do not want to get fucking
Kicked
and
with the
kicked for
Pokemon.
fucking Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like, let's at least make it worth it.
Put some Sailor Moon on.
I know. There's some fucking.
I
What are
used
the
to
other?
wa- I used to
Powder
watch
Puff?
Sailor Moon.
That's what Sailor Moon
Yeah,
too.
Powder Puff's the other one. The girls.
Every morning before the bus came, like they were fucking
Sailor
days
Moon
out.
just come on.
Yeah.
It's Sailor Moon. Why is Randy Orton up there for? Guy's tattoos are cool. Better than yours for sure.
Well, they're new age. They're newer. Rey Mysterio got his tattoos on. There's a tribal band.
Oh, you have a tribal band somewhere in your body.
Definitely
brother-
dope.
Something similar to
My
that.
brother just
Definitely
covered up
dope.
his tribal band.
Really?
Yeah.
With another tribal band.
just more tribal band. It's just
on
bigger
top, on
there.
top, on top.
No, he got a big ass fucking snake on his arm.
So tribal snake.
No, it covers it up.
What's the
Yeah.
scales now?
Yeah. So like he had the tribal band right here.
How are you gonna cover up your tattoo?
Can't wait till I'm older. I'm just
Then the podcast sad and shit.
No. That's racist stuff.
oh, I didn't fucking.
Oh,
You thought of it like that.
dude.
Ink is like.
I thought he was gonna say some fucking shit like ink is a way of life or something.
And then-
corny as
Yeah.
fuck.
Ink is life.
Fuck you guys.
What's going on here?
Yeah, let's end this. 7125media.com.